Hi, my name is Brittany Long. I am studying dietetics at Arizona State University, and today I want to talk to you about the DASH diet. And what is the DASH diet? Well, DASH stands for Dietary Approach to Stop Hypertension. This is a lifestyle change that helps in lowering your blood pressure. And as you know, lowering your blood pressure is critical if you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This dietary plan focuses on limiting your sodium intake to 2,300 milligrams or 1,500 milligrams depending. 2,300 milligrams is about 1 teaspoon of salt. This dietary change increases your consumption of fruits, vegetables, low-fat dairy, whole grains, and lean meats. You may be asking yourself, how am I going to limit my salt intake by so much? Well, if you reduce consumption of processed foods and increase fresh foods, this can be attainable. So I found a research article done by the American Diabetes Association, Diabetes Care, that said following the DASH diet can reduce your body weight, cholesterol, and blood pressure. All of these are important factors in reducing risks associated with type 2 diabetes, risks such as heart disease, kidney disease, stroke, and retinopathy. The journal article had 31 participants with type 2 diabetes, and each, for an 8-week course, each were randomly assigned either the DASH diet or the control diet. The people on the DASH diet had a lower sodium intake by 700 milligrams, and they had 6.8 servings of vegetables instead of 4 as for the control diet. The DASH diet participants also had a weight loss of an average of 11 pounds, and their blood pressure went from 135 over 82 to 121 over 72, which is very good. So type 2 diabetes has become a lot more prevalent in the past decade. It's said that about 29 million people in the U.S. have diagnosed diabetes. So I want everyone to raise your hand, and do you know anyone or you yourself have diabetes? And look around. Also, have you or they taken measurements in preventing the progression of the disease? So I have a good friend, and their mother was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes at 30 years old. And for 10 years, she struggled with weight loss, with maintaining her blood glucose. She had a blood pressure of 140 over 90. That's incredibly high, especially for a person with diabetes. Her doctor said that she had to get this under control, or she would face heart disease or kidney failure, and the doctor suggested going on the DASH diet. So he recommended her to a registered dietitian who helped her follow this new lifestyle change and adapt to it. So over the next several months, she lowered her blood pressure to 120, about 120 over 70. She lost 10 to 15 pounds. What else? She no longer needed to take insulin. It was great. She came up to me because she knew I was interested in being a dietitian myself. So she told me about her experience. She said at first it was really hard changing her diet, but in the end it was totally worth it. And she felt like a weight was lifted off her shoulders. She's even started cooking for her family and, getting recipes that she found that followed the DASH diet so she could share it with the whole family. It's been several years since then, and she's maintained the weight loss, and she doesn't need insulin still. So now what I want everyone to do is go home, take your blood pressure, and record it. Then I want you to increase your serving of vegetables daily by one every week until you reach 5. But at the 4 weeks, then retake your blood pressure and see what it is. I think it'll be a lot better. If you want to go forth and follow the entire DASH diet plan, go for it. I commend you. Otherwise, everyone be well and thank you.